All right, let's get into a wild story about accidental genius and, well, controlled lightning.
So, how do you do it? Well, you harness the power of a tiny lightning bolt. In this story, it doesn't start in some big factory. It starts with a simple observation.
Way back in 1770, Joseph Priestley noticed something kind of strange. Electric sparks were eating away at metal. But that idea just sat there for centuries. Until, you guessed it, a failed experiment changed everything.
So get this. In 43, the Lazarenko brothers tried to stop spark erosion. They failed and accidentally figured out how to control it perfectly. Just like that, they turned a problem into a solution. Electrical discharge machining, or EDM.
So, how does this thing actually work? Let's break it down.
Now here's where it gets crazy. The tool and the part they never even touch is just a super fast series of tiny sparks that zap the metal away, carving out the exact shape you need. That special fluid, it's the secret sauce. It focuses all the energy into one tiny, powerful point. Okay, so the tech kept evolving, getting even more precise. The idea went from just making cavities to making incredibly precise cuts using an electrified wire. And that new method, it totally changed the game for making complex tools and dies. And modern machines are just incredible. I mean, the precision is on another level. The cut it makes can be just 0.021 millimeters wide. That's thinner than a human hair. So what can you do with that kind of precision? Well, all sorts of amazing things. For instance, you can machine tiny cooling holes inside jet engine turbine blades to handle insane heat. Or you can create the super detailed steel dies that are used for stamping coins. And it's perfect for drilling microscopic holes in things like high-performance fuel injectors. It even has a superpower. It can remove a broken drill bit from an expensive part without a scratch. But, it's not perfect. Like any tech, EDM has its pros and cons. The big plus, it cuts any conductive metal, no matter how hard. The downside, it's pretty slow. So you see, it all went from a simple scientific curiosity to a manufacturing powerhouse. This tech is still evolving, which just makes you wonder, what's next for the controlled spark?
Namaste. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.